No interest credit cards are here. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee, let's have a look at this article from news.com.au, which I suspect may be a paid piece, is, well, a no interest credit card from NAB. Now, this is in response to a few businesses. Zip Co. Limited, which is trading at 661, and, well, world famous Afterpay, as I like to call it, hipster lay-by, one of the greatest recent successes in Australia. What does that tell you about our innovation? We can think of smarter ways for people to get into debt. Now, I did a video on Father's Day discussing just how many people have been slamming their credit cards. I was quite encouraged about it. I was happy. It was a good news piece. And of course, John Adams called me up and goes, "Nah, Florian, a lot of them are just piling onto these things. He had to ruin my Father's Day good news." But I suspect he's right. But then again, we'll have to have a look. I mean, are you fans of Afterpay or ZipPay? There are some advantages to it. I mean, what gets to me is going to I went to, Supercheap to buy a battery, and you could use Afterpay to pay off your battery in 4 easy installments. What worried me is that people had to do that. I guess if you have money, I could have kept my $200 in my mortgage offset account for those payment periods and gotten a little bit of an interest saving. But is that worth the effort? Or is it that people don't have the money to make that one-off payment? They can't afford to buy the battery. We're not talking big costs here, but then again, for some people, maybe it is. For me, that could be a sign of how close to the wire some people actually are. That's the most disturbing thing. So the banks are responding. They're responding with a no-interest credit card. What do you reckon, everyone? What do you think? So, and remember, the banks aren't our friends. Don't believe any of the stuff that you're reading. The banks are not our friends. So NAB will offer the nation's first ever no-interest credit card, with the major bank looking to claw back younger customers shying away from traditional lending products. So they want to get you in their system. They want to keep you in there. Well, I mean, here's the thing. They want to keep you in their ecosystem, because if you have one product with them, another product with them, you're more likely to do all your products with them. So this might be a lost leader for them to keep you in there for a greater chance of getting a slice of your mortgage, or a personal loan, or a car loan. What do you think? Can you Afterpay a car yet? Oh shit, I hope you can't. The major banks straight up credit card will provide financially conscious consumers up to $3,000 at a 0% interest rate, with the budget lending card not attracting any annual late or foreign currency fees, but a monthly fee is charged. The charge is between $10 and $20 depending on the credit limit, and monthly fees will not be incurred if the card is not used. So, I mean, that can add up. Think about it. That $10 a month. How much would you have to spend if you pay off your credit card every month? How much would you have to spend to justify that $10 a month cost? But I guess it's aimed at people to just incur costs on again and again and again. Because I've got 2 credit cards, each at $500. One for the business and one for the family. Just simply because I can't be bothered going to the bank and changing it over to a debit credit or whatever. It's just me being lazy, to be brutally honest. And I will literally pay it off the day any money gets put onto it. So I'm just thinking, that when I'm seeing my interest charge, it's like a few cents. Maybe I'm not normal, guys. Maybe I'm not normal. The card's introduction coincides with the surge in Australians opting for no-interest buy now, pay later services such as Afterpay and Zip, which has caused a plunge in credit card use among younger spenders. NAB personal banking executive Rachel Slade said, unlike other sectors of the payments industry, credit cards have not been able to keep up with changing customer needs. Well, they haven't needed to. They want to get you addicted. I really think this is just intended to get you into their ecosystem. I really think it's intended to get you into their ecosystem. You'll probably still pay payment processing fees every time you tap. That's how Visa, maybe we just need to bite the bullet, guys, buy some shares in Visa and MasterCard and pick your overlord. So credit cards have not evolved in recent years, she said. But our customers' needs and expectations are changing, and we want to change with them. NAB said, unlike buy now, pay later lenders, the card offers users a continual line of credit which could be used anywhere. See, this is the thing with the Zip and the Afterpay. They take a slice from the retailer. The retailer pays them a charge for using their service. So there's money going to them for every single transaction. So some retailers don't like them. I had someone in the comments who sold online, I think, supplements. They had to move to it because there was a demand for it. They don't like doing it because it cuts the money they get. That's the thing. It's all these middlemen that just take a slice here and a slice there. Really, they should be offering you a discount if you pay cash. They should be offering discounts when people pay cash because then they don't have to pay a slice to Afterpay. They don't have to pay a slice to Zip. So cashies should be legitimately provided. You should be able to negotiate. Give me half the discount you'd normally pay to Zip or Afterpay, and I'll pay cash. Why not? But they don't want us to use cash. You're just a crazy prepper if you want to use cash, guys. Lord forbid you want to actually use a silver coin. But that's another topic. Okay. Most buy now, pay later services can only be used with certain providers. With services such as Afterpay, if you miss a payment, you aren't able to buy or book anything else until you settle your account. Oh, isn't that the good thing? It's stopping people from getting mountains and mountains of debt. But no, it's not. They want to get you hooked. The pandemic and ensuing recession, but it's ensuring, has caused a growing number of Australians to pay off as much of their credit card debt as possible. On September 4th, both ANZ and CBA said customers had wiped about $2 billion of credit card debt from the bank's loan book since the beginning of the downturn. According to NAB research, younger Australians are conscious about their spending and saving behaviour, with 85% of credit card holders aged between 18 and 34 believing it is important to feel in control of their usage. But here's the thing. Everyone. You've got to realize when you just do tap and pay, it's very different to pulling money and handing it over and getting less back. There's a psychological difference to using this type of spending. Have you noticed it? I mean, one of the best ways to save money is just not to go out, guys. Just not to go out. That's the backup. So here we have it. Let's jump over here and we'll have a look at the NAB share price. NAB share price. It's sitting at $17.44. The dividend yield is 6.48%. The previous close is $17.90. 52-week high was $30. The 52-week low was at $13. If we jump out to a year, we can see they were over $27 in February before the big plunge. Whereas our competitors here, Zip, there you go. I mean, they've just been going up. 52-week high is at $10.64. There's no dividend yield yet. No dividend yield yet from Afterpay. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how much of that $2 billion in credit card payments have gone to platforms like this. Let's check on the CBA share price. Let's see. Because I know CBA has a similar product that they keep trying to get me to use whenever I log into the bloody app. They're at 66.79, a dividend yield of 4.46%. There you go. High at 91.5, low at $53.44. So, why not? We'll do the full set. We'll do ANZ share price and Westpac share price. So they're at 17.81, dividend 5.9, and Westpac share price. They are sitting at 17 as well. Dividend yield of 10%. There you go. I don't mind the sound of that. Have to see how they go. So do you think we'll see more of these products provided? Do you think it's an answer to the buy now, pay later products that are out there? Will the banks respond? And remember, what's in it for the banks? You have to think. They want to keep you in their ecosystem. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can join the channel on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or Kucoin. You can buy merch from HeiseSays, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, and I'll see you next time.